You know, for years, Windows 10 has been the workhorse for millions and millions of us. It's just been there. But that's all about to change. Its time is officially running out. And that leaves a huge question for pretty much everyone who's still using it.
So what does that actually mean? When Microsoft pulls the plug, does your computer just die? The short answer, no. But the long answer, that's where things get really, really important for your security. So let's break down exactly what you need to know and what you need to do.
Okay, so first up, let's just get this straight. What does end of support actually mean? Look, your computer's still going to turn on. All your apps will still work. But think of it this way. It's like your digital immune system is about to be switched off. A huge line of defense is just disappearing.
And just to be clear, this isn't some internet rumor. This is the official word, straight from Microsoft. They're moving on, shifting their focus to the newer stuff, and that means Windows 10 is getting left in the dust. And for the millions of us still using it, yeah, this is a big deal.
All right, so why is this such a big deal? Why should you really care? It's simple. An unsupported operating system is a wide open door for trouble. It's basically like leaving your house but deciding not to lock the front door anymore, in a neighborhood where new threats pop up every single day. It's a risk, plain and simple, and one you really don't want to take.
Without those steady security updates coming from Microsoft, your PC becomes, well, a sitting duck. We're talking about all the nasty stuff out there. Brand new malware that knows how to get around old defenses, viruses, you name it. All these cybersecurity threats are just waiting for an opportunity, and they could lead to your personal data getting snatched. And this right here, this is the heart of the matter. It's not about your computer losing some cool feature. No, it's about losing your armor. These aren't just, minor tweaks. These are the critical security updates, the ones that act like a shield against the latest digital threats that hackers discover.
Okay, enough doom and gloom, right? Let's get to the good part, the solutions. The great news is you are not stuck. You have a few really clear options, 3 main paths you can take to keep yourself safe and secure.
So, option 1, and honestly the best choice if your machine is new enough, is to just upgrade to Windows 11. Option 2, bite the bullet and buy a new PC. But let's be real, for a lot of people, that's not going to happen right away. And that's exactly why we're going to zero in on option 3, something called Extended Security Updates, or ESU. This is the one that buys you some much-needed time.
Now this is where things get really interesting, because Microsoft is actually offering a way to get that first year of crucial security updates for, wait for it, free. Yep, totally free. And I'm going to walk you through exactly how to get it. It's way easier than you might think.
It really just comes down to 3 basic steps. First, go run your Windows update. Get everything totally up to date. Your computer will then check and tell you if it's eligible for Windows 11. If it's not, you should see a special link pop up. That's your ticket to enroll in the ESU program.
And here it is. This is exactly what you need to be on the lookout for. Right there in your Windows Update settings, probably right below that warning that support is ending, you'll see this little Enroll Now link. That's the one you want to click.
Once you click that link and follow the steps, you're going to land on a screen that looks just like this. And let me tell you, this is the screen you want to see. This means you did it. You're officially enrolled and your PC is now set to get those critical security updates for a whole nother year. All right, so you know the old saying, there's no such thing as a free lunch? Well, it kind of applies here. While this extra year of security updates won't cost you any money, there is a catch. There's one little requirement you got to be aware of.
So there's the deal. It's pretty straightforward. In exchange for that free year of updates, Microsoft wants 2 things. First, you have to be signed in with a Microsoft account, now one of those old local accounts. And second, you have to back up your settings to their OneDrive cloud service. A pretty small price to pay for a full year of peace of mind, right?
Okay, so let's talk about a couple of quick, practical things here. That free OneDrive plan, it has a 5 GB storage limit. Now, for just your settings, that's more than enough. But if you have it set up to automatically back up, say, your entire Pictures folder, you could hit that limit fast. The fix is super easy, though. Just pop into your OneDrive settings and uncheck those big folders. Problem solved.
And really, that's the whole point of this. You follow these couple of simple steps, and boom, you've just bought yourself an extra 12 months. That's a full year of security, a full year of not having to worry about it, and a full year to figure out what you're going to do long-term with your computer.
Look, this free year is an absolutely fantastic stopgap. It's a bridge to keep you safe. But you have to remember, it is just a bridge. It's not a permanent solution. So that leaves one last really important question. Once you're covered for the next year, what's your long-term plan? It's definitely time to start thinking about that now.